Ever chased a friend around for that dinner bill they swore they'd get you back? We've all been there. Splitting costs, paying back rent, or even that random $5 you loaned your friend for the vending machine, keeping track of small debts can be a real hassle. But what if there was a way to request money easily, right from your phone, without the awkward texts or guilt trips? Well, fret no more, because that's exactly what Revolut offers. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of Revolut money requests. We'll show you how to get your friends to finally settle up, all with just a few taps. So, whether you're a seasoned Revolut user or just getting started, this video is your one-stop guide to mastering the art of the frictionless money request. Now, before we jump in, let's just quickly establish that this video is for informational purposes only. Be sure to check Revolut's terms and conditions for any updates or changes to their policies. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get requesting. Requesting money from your Revolut buddies, a step-by-step breakdown. First things first, you'll need the Revolut app downloaded and set up on your phone. If you haven't already, head over to the App Store and get yourself registered. Once you're logged in and staring at your glorious Revolut homepage, it's time to find the Payments section. This might look slightly different depending on your phone and Revolut version, but it's usually denoted by an icon resembling an arrow or two overlapping squares. Now, depending on your app version, you might see options like Send or New. Look for anything that indicates sending or requesting money. Here's a tip: if you're stuck, don't hesitate to use the handy search function within the app. Alright, you found the Payments section. Now comes the fun part: choosing your recipient. Revolut offers a few ways to do this. You can search for your friend's name directly if they're already a Revolut user, or you can enter their phone number or email address. Here's a cool feature: Revolut also allows you to use a unique identifier called a rev tag. Think of it like a personalized username for Revolut. If your friend has theirs set up, you can simply scan their QR code using your phone's camera, and voila, their information pops right up. Once you've selected your recipient, it's time to specify the amount you're requesting. Just enter the number and choose the currency if needed. Revolut is great for international transactions, so whether you're splitting a bill from your last vacation or getting paid back for that fancy coffee your friend raved about, Revolut has you covered. Adding a touch of flair, optional but recommended. While you can simply request the money, why not add a little context? Revolut allows you to include a brief message with your request. This is a great way to jog your friend's memory about what the money is for. A simple "Hey, remember that movie night" can go a long way in reminding them to settle up. Hitting send and beyond, tracking your request. With everything filled in and the perfect message crafted, optional, but seriously, use it. It's time to hit that glorious request button. Revolut will process your request, and your friend will receive a notification on their phone. Now, you might be wondering, how long does it take for the money to come through? Well, the good news is, transfers between Revolut users are usually instant. This means you could be closer to that post-dinner ice cream celebration in a matter of seconds. Of course, there are some situations where things might take a little longer. For instance, if the transfer involves a large sum of money, Revolut might need to perform additional security checks. But in most cases, you can expect your funds to arrive swiftly. But wait, there's more. Requesting from non-Revolut users. What if the person you need money from isn't a Revolut user? Fear not, Revolut has you covered, kind of. While you can't directly request money from someone who isn't on the platform, there are a couple of workarounds. The first option is to create a payment link. This essentially generates a unique web address that you can share with your friend. They can then click on the link and enter their payment details directly.